Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap! Worth a try. Let's go. They're behind us. Wait here, sire. For the Emperor! You thought we'd go down easy? This one's mine! Show me what you've got! You'll never take me down!
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us! Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your...
For the blades! For
You
the
thought we'd go
Emperor!
down easy?
Take them down!
That's not smart.
Let go! You don't want to do that again.
Oblivion take you. Oblivion take you!
Do your worst!
Get back with the Emperor. Protect him with your life. If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor. If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor. My blood for the Empire! If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor. My sword for the dragon! Oblivion take you. If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
Let's get this over. Die, you mark!
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
Show me what you've got.
Take them down. If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor. This way. This way. If you want to help, get... Get back and protect the Emperor.
This is the part where you
For the blades and the Emperor!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Sentinels. I've fought
not
mud
smart.
crabs more fearsome than the... Oh!
No. Talos saved us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right? thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades. Leave the Emperor in peace. You need to get out of here. There's no telling who will come first. The Blades are more assassins. Good day. Leave the Emperor in... peace.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Yes? Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is falling across all of Tamriel. What are you looking for? The Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the market, arena, arboretum, temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District. Move along.
Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you for your patronage. Take care.
Herbal grow Orkog. Knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the Big Orc Weapons Shop. Big weapons for big heroes. This better be good. Oh, that's just the thing. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Where else? You have to be here. This is the city. The big city. Why waste time in little places? Bye.
Good afternoon. Speak.
Hi.
Yes? He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him. But the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront. If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
Hey there.
Move along.
I'm Mandel. I'm a lady of leisure, but I do some advanced training in security. Just a hobby, of course. You've got a lot to learn. It pays to know about locks and lockpicks. It's just a hobby, of course, but the average citizen feels more secure when he understands his own locks. Take care.
How do you do? I'm Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know. Frostcrag's spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Good day.
Speak.
First the chapter attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
By the gods.
Without question.
Good day.
Bye. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though. Goodbye.
Good afternoon.
Tidings, citizen. Hello.
How are you today?
Fine.
Great.
How
Be
can I
seeing
help
you?
you?
You have my ear, citizen. Can I help you, citizen? Move along.
You have my ear, citizen. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Speak.
Speak.
Oh!
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait, help? Oh, well then, I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you? Yes? Can I help you? Indeed. Another mysterious visitor. Well, go ahead. You know what you're looking for. I'll just go back to my reading.
Hi there.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Waynon Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh! What next? It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Waynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory House somewhere. You too.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
I'm listening.
What can I do for you? Waynon Priory is a monastery devoted to the praise and worship of Talos and the Nine Divines. Brother Piner, Father Joffrey, and I are members of the Order of Talos. Eranor, a lay brother, tends after the sheep and our little farm. You are welcome to take my horse. I rarely travel, so I'm sure you will put her to better use than I. Brother Piner is a fine young monk, zealous and energetic. In time, I hope he may add patience and prudence to his list of virtues. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. You'll most likely find him in the library. Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome here. The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them. Farewell. That when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Yes, the Fighters Guild is a good place to go if you need weapons training.
Yeah.
May I help you? I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now. Hi there.
there!
The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.